Okay, before we get started, now that recent events are, well, recent, I have a confession to make. I already knew about the meteor well before it was revealed. You see, I was curious if I would gain the ability to evolve or if I would just stay a Cubone the whole game. So I did a Google search, clicked on the first link that appeared, and the article told me that you gain the ability to evolve after destroying the meteor. And I'm like, wait, what? No! Don't give me story details! I just wanted a yes or no! Like, seriously, the meteor is supposed to be a major reveal. A big surprise. If anything, just say you can evolve in the postgame. Oi. Anyway. You know, if the status screen was not good indication that my time as a Pokemon was not actually coming to an end, I don't know what is. I will say that is a lot of question marks we still have left over. Wonder who's gonna fill them. You think there's gonna be some rematches filling up? Because I know at least one of the legendary birds mentioned a rematch. We might have more than one portrait of Zapdos, it may turn out. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, Team TF lived up to its name. I said ups for some reason. Don't care. Moving on. We lived up to our name because we have undergone a bunch of transformations in the form of evolution. I am now a Marowak, and Catfish is now a Persian. Between the two of us, I think Catfish had the more drastic transformation. I seem to be just a grown-up Cubone. We can go to the cave if we want to evolve. For the time being, let's focus on the rescue work, Catfish says after we evolve. I was kind of hoping that Catfish would acknowledge the fact that we have in fact evolved. Makes me wonder if there's going to be any acknowledgement during the rest of the adventure. Well, you know what? I'm going to acknowledge it. I'm a Marowak. The interesting thing is, the voice in the hole said that our evolutions, once we evolve, there would be no going back. And in my case, I am taking that doubly literally. I've always liked the idea that anybody who turns into a Pokemon and then evolves, that makes their transformation more permanent. I mean, after all, I can't reverse the transformation from a Cubone to a human if I'm no longer a Cubone. Yeah, I am definitely figuring on me being a permanent resident in this world. I am a Pokemon in a Pokemon world. This is my life now. And as such, I have taken upon myself to follow the naming conventions of this world. Henceforth, my name is Marowak. If you didn't have anything new to say about us evolving, probably nobody else will. Wow, I feel bigger, but you're still bigger than me. I might learn stronger moves, exciting. Suspect that is evolution. Just enter that cave if you wish to evolve, but once you evolve, you can't return to the previous state. I'm bummed. I was hoping that there'd be some acknowledgement of our evolution. Not so much all of my teammates that I recruited, but us two at the very least. Wow. I'm all big and not as fast. I mean, technically, probably as fast, but I don't feel as fast. I don't feel as light-footed. Hey, whatever happened to the Munchlax that was here that one time? Thought for certain that we'd have another chance to talk to it. Suddenly I'm feeling like maybe not. Have we already talked to you? Just checking. You guys were amazing. Truly, you've impressed me. I probably have. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Check moves? Check moves. Just in case evolution has suddenly... Wait, what? Learn. Learning is a new service offered at the Gulpin Link Shop. It costs money to learn a move, but there are some moves that you can only learn there. Have fun trying out lots of different moves. Who wants to learn a move? By the way, I hate to break it to you, but this will cost some money. That's okay. What can you learn, Princess? You can learn Water Pulse! That is absolutely a move that you're going to be learning. So we're going to save up for that. Shockwave? What is Shockwave like? Sure hits, so that's kind of nice. Nearby Pokemon, so kind of like Thunderbolt in that regard. But in addition to never missing, that would be good. So Maddie says this must be the Move Tutor equivalent. Or maybe Egg Moves also, maybe both. I'm thinking also to make up for certain TMs being missing, because normally Water Pulse is a TM. 4 tiles away as well. Yeah, we're gonna teach you that when we get the chance. I'm especially curious about myself, though. What can I learn? Fire Punch? Ooh, that'd be fun. Iron Head. Low Kick. Uproar. Entire room. How exactly does this work? It damages enemies in the same room. It also causes all Pokemon in the same room to be sleepless. Sleeping Pokemon will wake up immediately. Hitting all enemies in the room would be nice. The power ain't great, but that could be leveled up. Thunder Punch, physical. Fire Punch is physical. Front. Earth Power, entire room. It's a special attack. Iron Defense. Oh, I got 3 pages of stuff that I could learn. Holy cow, there's some potential here. Okay, we definitely want to start saving up some money. Iron Defense is user only. Sharply boost defense, stat returns to normal, etc. Icy Wind is not great. I'm gonna pass on that. Iron Tail. I would be kind of interested in using a move that uses my tail. Snore. Do I have to be asleep? Yes. Knock off, Focus Punch, Endeavor. What's that? Damages an enemy, cutting the enemy's HP down to equal your HP. That's not going to come into play too often. Outrage is a dragon type attack. That alone makes me tempted. You go berserk, damaging an enemy 2 to 3 times in a row. After that, you'll get confused. Maybe not then. Stealth Rock range varies? I don't like the sound of that. Stomping Tantrum. It damages an enemy. If your previous move failed, its damage is increased. Throat Chop. Laser Focus. You get the Laser Focus condition, making your moves critical hits. How about you, Catfish? Covet. Steal an item. Never know when enemies actually have items. Seed Bomb is a curious one. Just plain ordinary, damage an enemy. I love the variety of moves. Gunk Shot, 4 tiles away. Damages a Pokemon even one far away. Could also make the enemy poison. Low accuracy. Would definitely want some accuracy ups. Uproar, Foul Play, Last Resort. Deals big damage to the enemy, but it won't hit unless you have a move with 0 PP remaining. The more moves you have with 0 PP, the more powerful this move becomes. Icy Wind again, Hyper Voiced, it ranges nearby Pokemon. Oh, what is that move? Fuso Ra? I think that's what it is. That'd be kind of funny. More Iron Tail. Snore, knock off Shockwave, nearby Pokemon. You could learn Water Pulse. Spite. Lowers the PP, last move used by the enemy. That's not going to be able to come into play, because odds are you'll defeat the Pokemon well before they run out of PP. Snash, you could also learn Throat Chop. Okay, this is really cool. Admittedly really expensive. Well, before we check any more, what am I doing next? Could go to one of these places. This would be a good job for increasing our ranking. Now that we're in Postgame, would be good to do some ranking up. Anything gonna happen as we come back here? Is there gonna be a new oh, hi! You're back! My instincts at that time are correct. I'm glad I helped you out. Yeah, sorry for not taking you with us after we returned to Pokemon Square. But, I wanted to have circumstantial teams, and you did not match the circumstances. Might bring you along on the next quest just because. Let me say my thanks once more. Thank you for saving the world. You made a promise to Articuno during the time you were running away, right? That you would stop further natural disasters from spreading. Now that we stopped the star from falling, it might be good to meet up. Not only with Articuno, but also with Moltres and Zapdos. The 3 legendary birds. Well, I was just talking about the rematches. Is anything going to happen when we go out? Is there going to be a new place? Waterfall Pond. Yep, there is a new place. A few places. Remains Island. Desert Region. Wyvern Hill. Dark Knight Relic. And Waterfall Pond in particular has some treasure hunting going on. But I'm weak to water Pokemon, so I'm a little afraid of trying to go there myself. But I also want to be able to test out my newfound strength. Wait, what's this? Versus? What's a versus? Oh, this is where the rematches are going to take place. This is where the legendary Pokemon are. Right? Was Articuno in Frosty Forest? Oh, we could rematch against all of the legendaries. Oh boy, I'm not necessarily certain that I want to do that quite yet. I'm just running for the sake of watching Catfish run. It is kind of an awkward run. But then again, Catfish is not used to being on all fours. Oh, how marvelous, Marowak. I can go on living again without fear. I think I already talked to you all. Yep, I did. So what have we got on the bulletin board then? Still only 2 pages. Well, there are a couple quests for Waterfall Pond. Reward is a special reward. Curious what that is. Treasure would be nice. considering the money situation, treasure would be nice. Okay. I would love to test out my newfound strength, but we kind of need the money now, especially since I lost a lot during the battle with Rayquaza. When you complete a request with a special reward, the Pokemon who made the request will want to join your team. Oh. You'll need a camp for the Pokemon to stay at, though, so go to Wigglytuff's camp corner and make the camps you need. Do we have a camp for Crobat? You can make Final Island now. What's Final Island? This island of legend may not even exist. It hovers on the horizon and disappears suddenly as if it were a mirage. Is this where Mew's gonna be? I'm pretty sure... Oh, I don't. I don't have a place for Crobat, because it would be the same place as Zubat and Golbat. So I can't necessarily actually receive this reward unless I have enough money. And money is kind of tight. I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to talk to the other person. Okay. Can withdraw. Let's just withdraw it all. Yep, we're doing this. So Maddie is suggesting that I also check level 1 moves. As in moves that may have been unlocked through evolution, but would have been earlier in levels, because that is totally a thing. So let's see if there's anything of interest that I could possibly learn that I was not able to before. Fling? You throw an item in an arc, hitting another Pokemon with it. It causes the same effect as throwing an item at the enemy. I don't get it. Throw an item in an arc, hitting another Pokemon in it. Am I using up an item that I have in my inventory? Rage, Layer, Focus, Energy, Tail Whip, Thrash, Growl. Otherwise, nothing of interest. Catfish. Foul Play / Power Gem. That's a new one. Rock Attack. Straight up damage. Taunt Switcheroo. Swaps your held item with the target's held item. Screech. Nah, stick with Roar Cup. Growl, Swift. Play Rough is a fairy attack. Damage an enemy could also lower the enemy's attack. The problem is I'm not used to modern Pokemon games, so I don't know what fairy types are strong against. Who am I going to bring to that water cave? Because I do kind of want to go there and get some money. Let's put together a team real quick. It won't be the Bean team, because Pinky would be weak against the water Pokemon there. Maybe a team with Magnificent? Not Strike Back, though. Not all sure what other Pokemon might be at that place, which is definitely a hindrance. Fletcher would be good against Water-type Pokemon as well. Fletcher's at a low level, mind you. Honestly, I'm really not sure what to do. And we don't know any Pokemon that will be at this place. I mean, Gyarados will be there. But I think that's the only one we're aware of. Yep, all the other Pokemon here are Pokemon we've never seen before. Safe bet that there's gonna be largely water Pokemon, though. We would have Crobat as a guest, so that's interesting. Okay, before we waste any more time not knowing what to do here, let's go ahead and head into the episode break. And we'll figure out what to do when we come back. Or maybe even during the break. Either way, be right back.